Right. Alden Davis is here. What do we have in the way of donuts, by the way, from Luke's Donut Shop in Avon, the official donut shop of the Saturday morning program.
That's right.
Thanks to Alden. Okay, we've some
and they're warm.
We've got
maple.
Nice. Oh, the maple's just deadly. Oh, I love that.
And there's the whole wheat one.
A whole wheat?
Well,
I mean, there might actually be fiber in here. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Glazed.
Okay. Well, anyway, so
we're in for a good.
We got donuts and we got motivational speaking here, and the coach is in this morning. So where are we going today?
Well, Ray, why would anyone choose to associate with a disempowered complainer? Well, we continue our exploration of The Principled Employee, my new book designed to help people be successful at work. If you've got a job, let's keep it. And if you're in play for a job, let's win it. 4 principles to make you successful. Let's get today's handout at myvaluetree.com.
Okay.
And right after weather and sports, we're going to dig in.
All right, 712 on WTIC. Just, look, we're unemployment, I mean, if you really look at people who are discouraged and whatnot, it's probably much higher than it is. I mean, as far as the 9 point
the
whatever.
numbers continue to if we listen to the news, though, people will get depressed. Not this morning.
Yeah, the reason we do this is that there are things that you can take charge of, and you can actually get yourself on with life, which was what we want you to do. All right, you can either sit there and whine about it or try and do something about it. You got it. 712 on WTIC. Sky. All right, 723. Here's Alden Davis. It's time for today's Star Power lesson to get you pumped up and ready to go.
We want people to be successful.
We do.
We want people having a good daily experience in spite of the news.
Yes.
And that's why we started this series on The Principled Employee. 4 principles designed to give you the inside track at work. Well, let's pick up with Principle 2, which states, to be professional in all of my work dealings in a way that a positive perception is created of me. Profession is the occupation to which one devotes oneself. It is distinct from being a laborer. Professional is following the standards of a profession. Principle 2 says to be professional in all my work dealings, regardless of what type of work is being done. This would say professional is more an attitude rather than a distinction of work. Go back to our Star Power archives and re-listen to Attitude for Altitude at myvaluetree.com. You reap what you sow.
There you go.
So how do I create a professional attitude? Well, as a professional, work is accomplished according to standards. A standard's a criterion for goodness established by an authority. When it comes to the work world, there are at least 3 authorities of whom to be aware: the boss, the industry, and you.
All right.
Your personal standards speak to who you are. Honesty, integrity, reliability, orderly, thorough, focused, serious, positive, careful, considerate, fact-based are great words that only have meaning when you can describe the criteria you use to put these words into action. For example, are there degrees of honesty? When 8 hours are entered on the time card and it was really 7 hours and 50 minutes, is that being honest? Calling in sick to avoid missing a deadline, is that being honest? Committing to a ship date that is not possible just to get the order, is that honest? As a professional, you have standards that guide your behavior and you follow them. Behaviors are the demonstration of your real standards and who you are. Personal standards also include speech, dress, and hygiene. Remember, Principle 2 says to be professional in all my work dealings in a way that a positive perception is created of me. Experience has shown me that when people perceive someone positively, it helps in their success. The encouragement is to live to standards that will allow the broadest range of people to be comfortable with you. This means that crude, foul, and obscene speech has no place in the work world. Be approachable by being clean, deodorized, groomed, mouthwashed, and not overly fragranced. Dress appropriately for the business. If given choice, dress conservatively, modestly, and tastefully. Cover all major body parts and make it easy for others to do business with you without being distracted by your attire.
Or lack of attire.
Right. Your dress is the packaging that others see. It sends major messages about how serious you are and is worthy of you having standards. The boss also has standards, and many of them will overlap your professional standards. I had a boss who did not allow jeans at work. Well, this wasn't a problem for me because it matched my own standard. But for other people, it was a point of contention. Other standards will include writing style, presentation formats, client engagement, phone etiquette, cross-training, staying busy, and being involved. The boss defines the criteria of goodness, and adherence is prudent counsel. Industry standards are also of importance. These you will learn through school, training, or on the job. Industry standards are core to a person's professionalism because they establish a foundation for performance and quality. Knowing the standards conveys a sense of competence and confidence. There are writing standards, welding standards, accounting standards, electrical standards, material control standards, quality standards, engineering standards. Pretty much pick a field and you can find the standards. I just received a mailer from a lawn care company, and they say, we abide by the highest lawn care standards in Connecticut as it applies to chemical application. It's a great claim, and it creates in me a sense that they are responsible and professional. Take the time to research the standards in your chosen industry and learn to apply them to your work. This is what makes you a professional and gives you the edge in a crowded field. Head over to myvaluetree.com and print off the 4 principles to help you maximize your success. Also, look under Star Power Resources, where all the materials from our coaching sessions are posted, and print off the attitude model. Get the edge with your star power. Today is our day, Ray.
Yeah.
I'm Coach Davis.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you.